Hello, and welcome to an overview of our teacher training program. Our objectives are to provide teachers with the tools to become effective teachers and experience to put theory learned into practice. Our aim is for the students to leave feeling confident, ready, and excited to build positive relationships with students, be reflective practitioners, and teach academic subjects with brilliance. Our admission process is highly selective, with admittance to our program based on previous notes, exams, and interviews to ensure that we accept well-rounded students with a genuine, authentic passion for teaching. Our program is taught by highly skilled teachers who have obtained a PhD in education. Financial aid in the form of scholarships are available, ensuring that each student has an equal educational opportunity, regardless of socioeconomic status, to pursue their career in teaching. This first year will serve as an introduction to the core values, theories, and methods of teaching. We believe educational theory is important to learn early on, but should not be the core focus of the teacher training program. Therefore, students will only spend their first year going in-depth into educational theory and will use this knowledge in the following years. In addition to theory, this first year will also consist of introductory educational science courses. While they will be taking subject courses to increase their knowledge on certain subjects, it is imperative that they also learn how to translate their knowledge to a group of students. Finally, they will be introduced to the reflective practitioner and authentic teacher so they may begin to incorporate these ideas early on. It's important that early on in our program, our students understand the importance of establishing positive relationships with their students, as this has shown to positively correlate with achievement levels. In the same year, students will travel abroad to work, study, and observe different schooling systems with the hope and expectation that they will bring back ideas about things that worked and did not work in a different culture. The second year, we will emphasize practice teaching and the beneficial aspects of applying what students have learned in the classroom into a real-life teaching experience. Lastly, the second year of our program will provide the students with a continuous comprehensive curriculum, including both educational studies as well as subject studies. The third year will primarily focus on teaching authentically and being a reflective practitioner. Teachers will provide the students in the training program with an example of a common classroom conflict situation, such as students not adhering to teachers' demands or two students fighting, in which problem-solving skills must be used. We will ask them to read and study the scenario, record their thoughts, and then share in small groups as to how they would go about solving the problem. Students will also engage in other self-reflective practices like John Hattie's microteaching. As this is the final year of their bachelor's degree, it is vital that they fathom the importance of reflecting continually on their own behaviors, actions, and doings, as to improve and strengthen their teaching approaches in order to fit a diversified set of individuals.
Our master's program is a 2-year program, the primary focus of which is a research-based thesis that students will complete in a focused subject area of their choice. This will give students an opportunity to creatively engage with the theory they have learned thus far in an even deeper way, and will allow them to make ties between theory and their own research. For the first year of this program, students will also student teach. Having created a solid basis of theory and an evidence-based understanding of teaching, we believe our students are ready to put their knowledge to practice. Throughout both the research process and their student teaching experiences, concepts of the reflective practitioner will be reinforced so students can experience firsthand how such concepts might be applied in a research setting. Students will be expected to keep a journal, practice microteaching, and engage in other self-reflection strategies learned throughout their bachelor's program. At the end of the program, students will complete an exit interview, which will give them the opportunity to evaluate their own experience and the overall effectiveness of the teacher training program. We believe this is absolutely essential in our efforts to constantly reevaluate and improve the program. Upon completion of the master's program, students are highly encouraged to complete 1 extra year of student teaching at an affiliated school, so their practice can be coupled with the strategies and methods used throughout their program. This is not mandatory but highly encouraged before they strike out on their own as well-prepared, well-rounded humans and teachers.
Created using Powtoon.